Welcome back to Naijapitchside, where we dey talk about football the Naija way. And we dey also welcome you to the new Premier League season, the 2026-2027 season, where Arsenal team dey look to defend their EPL title they won last season. And this season, they dey kick off, with a game against Coventry. But before we go into our match day analysis, please like this video, click on the share button, and do well to subscribe. Let's enjoy the season and grow as well together. So Arsenal versus Coventry, how you dey see the game?
I see Arsenal winning the game. That's what I just see. They are the biggest. They are the favorites to win. Coventry is good. They've signed good players, but they are also going to take some time to tick. But Arsenal wins that game. Look at how they played against City. They played well against City.
Wow.
They played well against City. So the football I saw Arsenal play against City, if they play the same football against Coventry, then they win. For me, I feel like they win 3-0.
For me, I think at this point, there's nobody, no team close to Arsenal right now. I'm not saying they play very astounding football, sef. No need to even want to talk down on them in any way. Arsenal are the best currently in the Premier League.
Yes.
And playing against a newly promoted Coventry side. Coventry had a good run last season under Frank Lampard, but we know the record between Frank Lampard and Mikel Arteta for the Premier League.
Yes.
So that's already an edge. And going to the market and getting a player of Bruno Guimaraes caliber, stature.
See, that is back to back winning Premier League.
Now
standard.
I imagine how their lineup could be on Friday. You get a Bruno Guimaraes fit, Miles Lewis Kelly fit, Zubimendi fit, Declan Rice fit.
No, the Declan Rice is not fit.
Declan Rice is not fit. But he came in now. He came in against Man City.
I feel like Arteta will look to still bench him against Coventry.
In fact, they have the players. Even if they bench him, they get the players.
Yes, but they've achieved what they've been looking for, what they've been crying out for a long time. What they've been crying out for a long time was buy somebody that can deputize Declan Rice. And they have done that in Bruno Guimaraes. And a bonus is a passer.
I dey very certain say Bruno Guimaraes no go sit on the bench. So for me, for this Arsenal Coventry game, I actually want Coventry to get a goal because of the Naija boys we did there, Frank Onyeka, and just recently they signed Taiwo Awoniyi. So I want either of them to get a goal. But for me, Arsenal go win this one by maybe 3-1.
3-0.
Now the big one of the big ones for the weekend, Manchester United versus Hull City. Michael Carrick dey make a full debut as a Premier League manager, and Man U dey host Hull City. Yes.
No.
Hull City dey host Manchester United. As a Man U fan, what's your thought on this game?
Optimistically,
my
thought for the game is that with the quality that we have at our disposal, we are going to win the game. Maybe because we don't have legs in midfield, we struggle for a bit in some parts of the video or a part of the match rather. But ultimately, we just win. I see the match at a 1-3, at worst a 2-3.
That's worst. Hull City, I don't see Hull City as a threat to Manchester United. I don't see. I saw Manchester United play against PSG, and forget how they play against AC Milan. We all know in our pre-season, the managers they try to get in first team. They try to make the players understand the tactics. Yes, some players were sloppy. Luke Shaw, for instance, was unable to track back when he go forward. But this is an Hull City side. If Man U no fit get the win against Hull City,
no, we go beat Hull City.
Who on our own
we go see. This is me trying to do that thing where when you are sure that your team is going to go far, but then you don't want to go and toot your horn. You don't want to go toot your horn. Make you be like say wetin you come talk, come buy it for yansh later.
Hull City playing against Ibrahim Mbeumo, Benjamin Sesko.
No, Sesko is not fit.
Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Santos wey na front side.
No. Tillemans.
Man U, this one na easy win for Man U. If Man U no win, make dem sack Carrick.
We go beat Hull City.
Make Carrick no continue because if una fail to beat Hull City.
Plus, we've not every time we've played against a newly promoted side on the opening day of Premier League, we've almost always won that.
So for me, my correct score prediction for this game na Manchester United 3, Hull City 0. I don't even see them scoring Manchester United.
I see them scoring. I see them scoring us. No, it's not because of Lamens. I see them scoring us because I see the match going on to us getting a lot of possession of the ball, and then to an extent, maybe they press us so well because our press currently is disjointed,
Yeah.
and then they regain the ball. We don't have that leg in midfield that is going to track back
But I don't
and
bring
get
in
the
new
ball.
additions now. But let's just see how the game goes.
Yourself,
Anyway.
you be Chelsea fan now. You know the Santos not run now.
Let's see how the game goes. So Manchester City will playing host to Bournemouth. Bournemouth, yes. And this game go be, Bournemouth they tried their new manager as well as Man City they tried their new manager. Enzo Maresca having lost to Arsenal in a very disgraceful manner, 3-0, and they
That was
play
for
you,
one
they outplayed you.
goal.
I feel like Maresca was confused in that game because a manager wey dey find goal, you come dey comot your best player, like the best possible goal threat in Haaland, you pull him out. I feel like he was overwhelmed. So I feel this game against Bournemouth na one wey go wan make a statement. He tell the fans to calm down. I'm a good manager. We have a good team. We can get goals. We can win games. But Bournemouth no be small team. They showed us last season that they can cause an upset in the Premier League, and they do it for a very long time. Now the only thing you can say is this is a new manager coming in, a new philosophy, a new coaching style, a new environment. It might take the players a while to adapt to his style, but they still remain Bournemouth. They still get those good quality players. I don't even think they sell any of their player. The Alex Scott that was in the market still did there.
Wetin they even do for preseason? If they do one thing for preseason this recently, they score na 10-2, abi na 11-2 they score against that team. So definitely, see, look, me I see Bournemouth scoring against City.
No.
See,
They fit get goal.
City has sold Rodri, and I don't think Maresca is very, very eager to bring in Nico Gonzalez to the squad because that's the alternative that you have to Rodri. So because he does not have that, because he's not doing that, I feel like City wins, but it's only 1-3.
1-3.
Yes.
City win.
No, is City at home or Bournemouth at home? I think City's at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, City's at home. So I see
3-1.
City winning 3-1. 3-1,
For
yes.
me, I feel like Man City will win this game. Now a statement win because of the way they play against
Arsenal, yes.
But I think a 2-0 win. 2-0 win. 2-0.
Yeah, I think I might even agree with your 2-0 because most of the time the games that you look at and you're like, oh, this game, this one will score and this one will not score. They mostly end up being the side where the stronger team just dominates throughout the match and just wins with a clean sheet. So let's see how it goes.
So Liverpool playing against Newcastle United. Isak back at home playing against his boys. What do you expect for that game? Anthony Raola first game as Liverpool manager in the Premier League. What do you expect for the game?
I see that match being kind of a draw or Liverpool winning with a 3-2 or a narrow scoreline. Basically, one goal scoreline where both teams have scored and then Liverpool edges it out because of their quality. And the reason why I'm basing my analysis is this. Liverpool will definitely blow Newcastle out of the water. Newcastle have sold a lot of players, but they've also not added players to replace those players they've sold. Yes, they've signed a DM in midfield and they've signed some good players that are good, but at the end of the day, they've not replaced properly the players that they have sold. But then the reason why I feel like they're going to drag it out to Liverpool is because Liverpool's new manager, Anthony Raola, you know that his style, he requires intense physicality. Yes, keep on attacking the ball. And he has already noted that Liverpool players do not have the stamina, capacity to last 90 minutes to do that attacking. So that after the 70th minute was what he said, that they drop off after the 70th minute. And we could see what happened against Monaco where they went 2-0 up. Yes, they were winning 2-0, and then the next thing that we saw some of them who lost the game 3-2. So I see Liverpool just starting the game off in a very strong manner, scoring good goals against Newcastle, and then at the end of the day, we just see Newcastle just grow into the game and just score.
I actually think that game might end as a draw for me because these are two big guys, big dogs going head to head like in the first game of the season. Everybody have a statement. Everybody wants to prove something. Newcastle United, the new manager coming in, as well as for Liverpool, they want to, unveil their tactics, show you they can achieve, send a strong statement to the fans and as well to the club owners. So I see this game as a draw. We already know that Newcastle manager to be an attacking manager as well.
But right now, I don't see that player in their midfield that gets them forward and gets them attacking. Yes, you might say that they have runners, they have a Elanga, but now, for your runners to be able to run, you need somebody to feed them the pass for them to run.
I think Newcastle are the team will lose the most for this transfer.
Yes, they lose the most
in the transfer window. Sandro Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes.
Even the player where they want Aston Villa collect them for their hand.
Yeah, that
Mazambi were for Switzerland.
So for me, this game, I think a 1-1 draw. So what's your scoreline prediction?
My scoreline prediction is Liverpool 1-3.
1-3, wow.
Yes.
Now, the world champions versus our noisy neighbors. Forget say I
Fulham.
wear Arsenal jersey. I'm a blue-blooded, full-blooded Chelsea fan.
My guys for comment section go tell you
We
say
dey
rep your club.
play Fulham.
They go say rep your club.
And you see this particular season, Chelsea na one of the favourites to win the league, either you like am or not. Apart from Arsenal, yes, Chelsea playing just the Premier League this season,
I don't
and with
think
the
so.
kind manager we get right now and the kind of signings we dey make quality signings.
I don't think so.
So what's your thoughts on the game, Chelsea?
I feel Chelsea is going to win that game. Let me not even deceive myself. Look,
You feel or
Chelsea.
you know
The reason why, the reason,
see
the reason
game.
Chelsea wins. Definitely Chelsea wins. Yes, maybe to an extent, you get stunned a little bit as far you just get surprised by the kind of football that Fulham might play in a good way or in a bad way because we don't know what to expect from Abelua. But I have watched Abelua before he was Madrid coach. I did not watch him personally like I want to go and watch him, but I saw someone drop a clip of watching him, and his football philosophy is basically you would attack him. Most definitely, you see, you will definitely attack Fulham. You get attacks against Fulham, but you will be need to cautious. You need to cautious of their counter attacks because Abelua will be setting up the team to always counter you when you lose the ball. So that's what I am seeing. I see you winning, but I see them just causing a little problems here and there. But you win.
If Chelsea fail to win against Fulham, the fans will start doubting Xabi Alonso's
Yes.
position as a manager.
Yes.
So you see this game, now a very strong statement. Xabi Alonso go use Fulham, saying to the entire Premier League teams and to Chelsea fans, this is our season. Mark my word. Season never start to, we never play any game. But you see this season, now our season. At least 2 trophies from Xabi Alonso and Chelsea this season. Mark am. Chelsea to win 3-1. Tell me your scoreline prediction.
Chelsea supposed to win by I don't even see Fulham scoring, to be sincere. I see Chelsea winning by 0-2.
Tell us your thought about this preview in the comment section. Do well to share, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel to help us grow, and drop your thoughts on where you want us to improve in the comment section. For now, thank you.